What is up, guys? My name's Jackal, and I'm here for more Soul Blazer and the season finale of Season 5 of Bojack Horseman. I'm not gonna lie, I forget what I did last week, kind of. I remember what I was doing, I should say. I know I was in this area, but I don't remember what there was over here. Like, I remember it felt like I couldn't go anywhere. Wait, so where's this one go? What's this one do? Oh shit, this puts me on the other side of it. Oh, what the fuck? Yo! Wait, is that other item I need? I got all three. Who needed it? Okay, I feel like it was one of the ending characters. Bro, that's such a mean thing to do. I just came back here because I forgot what I had explored. It was like, oh, what's this thing? And they have a treasure chest hiding that you would have had to go back here. You're a dick face, and I don't like you. Oh, I remember. I know I saw that because I made my way over here. Okay. Well, that's amazing. I'm supposed to bring it to someone, though. Who am I supposed to bring it to? I don't remember, but if this is going to be basically like the end of the game, let's make an exploration out of it. Let's go back all the way. Let's talk to all the homies. It's the guys that we set free. I know it was one of them. I don't think it was the first guy, but you know. Dr. Leo has only a daughter named Lisa. I will ask my wife to look after her until Dr. Leo returns. Nope, not you. Oh, a little final tour. Do I have herb? Yes, I do. How many of these are there? Is that what 3 are? E, F, G, H? Is that how high it goes? I have no idea. I don't know where those could be located. But those have just been cool things that I found. I don't think anybody's told me about anything regarding them, so they must not be too important, I hope. At very least, it makes sense for these like red hot things to be endgame shit because they were mentioned. This isn't the NES. The NES might do some shit like that to you. Who was the big kahuna that I released here? I don't even remember. I legit don't remember. I don't even remember who got freed in this area. Oh shit. Do a show for me. Oh shit, I get to play a game? You gave me an herb for that. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't even remember who I released for this. I don't think it was here either. But yeah, this is going to be my last time talking about Bojack for a little while, because usually I'll take a few hits, and I'll binge a show all night. Go on a nice trip. And next week would be the week I would normally do that, but instead I'm going to be hanging out with my best friend, who's visiting for the first time in like a decade. So I'm going to be doing that, but I'm not going to be able to binge Season 5 of Bojack, so it's probably going to be a good month before I do that. So it's going to be a bit. I am almost positive it was not the Mer Queen. Basically like 100% sure. Thanks. So I'll still do it, but it's not going to be for like another month. So this game I'll probably already have beaten by then. Which was this one? Ooh, the moles? I actually think these... I think this actually might be the one. This old fucking guy. Where's he at? 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 Where's it? Where's it? Where's... Yeah! The Master's 3 symbols I will call the Phoenix. I remember Illusion of Gaia had a Phoenix. That's a lot of spinning. Magic of Phoenix. High above the sky, a beautiful voice can be heard. I am the Phoenix. I live on the mountain of souls. I will help you revive the world and protect the peace. As soon as I was called, death toll moved in. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Soul Blade and Soul Armor. The Phoenix will be... So I need a Soul Blade and a Soul Armor. Where the fuck do I get those? Bro, what? This isn't good. Do I get these at some point? Or do I just go here and die if I don't have it? Because that would be a super bummer if that's what's about to happen. But yeah, this season finale didn't end off with as sour of a note as I feel like it could have, which is also very much a good thing. Let's not get it twisted. It was definitely something to, it was definitely a setup. It was... Can I just start off by saying how much, now that, like, the show has gone on longer, how much I really identify with Diane? I don't know how long she's been living. It's been at least a month from what Mr. Peanut Butter said, because they slept together before this episode, at the end of the last episode. No, is there no? Damn, I really want to make sure that, like... Oh, where is this sword and armor supposed to be? What is this? I'm thinking I just had to collect the for things. Now there's 2 more items I need. Ugh. Dick. Cool. But, you know, Diane's been living on her own for like a month at this point. Oh, okay. Fried. That's pretty cool. Looks like I'll have to just keep opening the door. Stretch his arm out over the... Oh, there's a treasure chest. What the fuck is this? Perfect. Oh shit. This is taking way too much focus. I gotta talk as well. But anyway, the reason why I was saying that I really identify with Diane is the fact that she's been living in this apartment of hers now for at least a couple months. At least a month more. More probably. Impatience. And she still has all of her shit in fucking boxes. Like, I had just started to notice, like, yo, all of her shit is still, like, packed up. Please? Oh my god, thank you. Oh. Enables you to walk in space. But the fact that, like, she's somebody who's, like, that depressed and lacks that much motivation in her personal life to where she doesn't, to where she hasn't yet, unpacked any of her shit, like, bro, I understand that wholeheartedly. Okay. We are getting some heavy-ass beatery right now, so we're gonna slip on this medical herb. There we go. We got him in a perfect spot right now. There we go. And a level up. Hot diggity dog. But yeah, no, like, I really understand that, like, on a deep, personal level. Because I'm that same kind of person. I'll have shit, other than, like, my clothes and essentials, boxed up for fucking ever. I knew it. The Soul Blade. And we just hit the level I needed. Oh my goodness. The Phoenix. Oh, I can break these? What? Oh, I almost want that experience now just to have it. Still can't break you, though. This is great. I need to collect some gems anyway for possibly this. Like, this is a decent way to collect on them right now. But, you know, it sucks because now we have Bojack in a position in the story where I honestly think this relationship he had with Gina was probably one of his most successful relationships that he could have ever been a part of. Just by the way that he is and the way that his past is kind of where he's been led to be, we'll say. Like, he ended up with a woman who was way fucking cooler. Why is this layer not opening? Oh. But you know, it really sucks because I've enjoyed Gina. I think she brought a good balance to Bojack, one that he really needed. Who is alive? What the fuck is this? What is this bullshit? I'm very confused. Is that just like a thing? I'm very confused as to the way this is working here. Oh, why? That was a hefty boy. But, you know, there's no excuse for, like, what Bojack has done. But it sucks to see him in a spot where, you know, first of all, shame on Princess Carolyn. Like, she eventually caved and let Bojack see the tape. But, oh, that probably would have led to me getting hurt a little less on my way through there. Well, anyway. And I forgot I can do that. And almost forgot about you entirely. Thanks. Alright, there's one more of these somewhere. But And I kind of actually predicted this when I talked about the last episode where, even in my personal life, I have somebody who's gone through something like this where, when they're not looking, they'll have friends ask me, hey, isn't the person that this, that, and that happened to? And it's like, it'll happen in, like, the most inappropriate places, work. And, even on a, like, small scale, people have to worry about, like, that being what you become known for. Bruh, saved by the level up again, I think. Oh, I was. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Okay, alright, there we are. Alright, shit, you know what? I might just leave this for next week when I don't have to deal with anything, like, really Bojack, or, Bojack related. And I can just play Soul Blazer and just do that. But yeah, we'll go here because the music was cool. Yeah, I like that music, that's fine. But, Bojack, or, shame on Princess Carolyn, because, she has been, this whole series, still not being able to balance, and by the end, she still can't. She nicknamed the baby that she finally adopted Untitled Princess Carolyn Project, which, she got her baby. That's a W, and I'm happy for it. But Season 6, she has to learn how to balance it. That's going to be her ultimate thing. She has to learn how to really balance her personal and her work life. Because, and this isn't the first time, Princess Carolyn, like I said before, she eventually caved and showed Bojack the video. But if left to her own devices and he didn't actually pressure her, like, if this wasn't Gina, if this wasn't Bojack's girlfriend, I don't know if he would have been this curious. But because it was his girlfriend, he was this curious. And Princess Carolyn was actually going to not show him that video. She was going to not show him that fucking video. When Bojack, right then, what he needed was for her to be a friend to him. And say, listen, this is what you did. This is the gravity of what you've been doing and how much it's fucked up everything. That's what he needed. And I think at this point in Bojack's life, I mean, at the end, Diane takes him to rehab. I think at this point in his life, he's the most susceptible to if his friends give him the fucking straight dickin' that he needs. And he needs a dickin'. He needs it good. He needs that straight dick. But no, like, for real, and she eventually showed it to him. And I do enjoy Bojack's reaction to seeing the video, like, realizing, like, it doesn't look like I'm strangling her. I was strangling her. And, the fact that he wants to come clean, but, like I was going on a tangent before, nobody wants to be known as that person. She was an actress. She's like 40, and she had been trying to get into this place for years in her career. And word for word, this doesn't want to be the question that she's asked about for the rest of her life. She just wants it to be swept under the rug so she can pursue her career the way that she's always wanted to, not hindered by her past with her fucking strangling by Bojack. And that's fucked, man. That's really fucked. And it's fucked because Bojack actually wants to come clean about it. I don't know if he would have come clean about the drugs, but, even by the end, when he goes to Diane and he's talking about taking responsibility and he doesn't know how, and he went for the pills and then just looks at him in his hand in front of Diane and was like, because she's telling him, like, nobody's going to hold you accountable. Because let's face it, accountability doesn't really exist a lot of times for a lot of people. It's, as Diane said, there's not good or bad people. Like, you just quit making fucked up decisions. Don't use like the idea that like, oh man, I'm just a bad person. A lot of people will say that about themselves and then use that as a crutch for them to never get any better from where they are in life. But that's not the way to look at it. Like, just make improvements. It doesn't matter. There's not good or bad people. Do more good thing than bad thing. Good person. Attempt to be, at least. That's the idea. And, you know, Bojack wants... He wants to be held accountable because it's almost like... I still feel like it's a part of, like, where he, like, hates himself and he wants to be punished for it. Which is, I mean, at least a little better, I guess, from where he was before. But that kind of self-loathing isn't still going to help you or help anyone else. You know? He's probably never going to, like, he's never going to get what he deserves for what he did to Gina. Like, that was a pretty dark moment. That, you know, in a high-filled rage, he would just strangle his girl like that. I mean, anybody, but the fact that it was somebody that, like, he was really close to. You know, somebody who she had said had finally given up on all these ideas of getting married and, like, love and all this shit. You know, I don't know if they were gonna plan on getting married. I don't remember anything about that. Probably not. But, you know, just dating in general, like, being long-term, being a thing past a fling for the show. And, you know, I thought they were a great couple together. Without the drugs, Gina would have been the perfect person in Bojack's life. And I mean, she ended up setting him on his path to getting healthy now. But, you know, that's not exactly the way that you want to fucking do that shit. At all. You know. Oh, wow, that uses way less. No, not way less. I mean, it's 2 less, but it's half. But no, it's fucked, because, like, there's no way for Bojack to get the accountability that he wants at this point in his life. Who he is, the status he has. It's just not going to happen. You know, Gina doesn't want what happened out, so it doesn't affect her career and the way that people look at her. What else is there to do? You know, other than what Bojack decided to do, which was get help. And, you know, Diane revealed how one of her friends, you know, because Diane even has to come to terms with the fact that, you know, she's always so negative about everything all the time. And, you know, I don't remember if it was, I think it was Bojack who said it to her when they got into their fight before everything went south, where he had said that, like, oh, I get it, something you did was successful and now you feel bad, or like something to that effect. And that is what Diane does. Like, she's never satisfied when things are even going well. She's always a pessimist. And, you know, at the end, it's like, you know, when are you going to get help? Because, you know, she talks about how when she was a sophomore, one of her friends used everything against her to basically bully her. And that when the cards were down, she was still there for her friend when her mom was, like, from the way Diane described it, passing away. And that, you know, that kind of makes me understand how she got this complex where, you know, she's really good on the way that, whatever the Stilton sister's name was, I can't think of it off the top of my head, where she was basically telling her, like, you know, listen, you have this high standard that you hold everyone to, which is great for, you know, clickbait articles and shit, but, like, that's not how you're supposed to live life. That becomes very, very negative and very draining of your own emotional energy. And that's one thing that Diane's going to need to do. And she's going to have to, like, she needs help. She's somebody who I want to see get help by the end. Because, you know, her and Bojack journeys have been side by side a few times when I pointed it out through the series. And I can't pick any now, but I know there have been times where I've shown the mirroring of their behaviors and how they approach things in certain contexts. Except with the one caveat of, like, you know, Diane's, I think, like, in her 40s now, early 40s. So she's still, like, 10 years, well, she's always been. she's like 10 years younger than Bojack. So the difference is that she has the ability to get this head start that Bojack doesn't have necessarily. And I want to see her get that help. Because she needs it. And she's always helping other people with certain things. But, you know, like most people that are like her, you tend to give out a lot of advice that you don't seem to take yourself. And, we're at 13%. We got to wrap it up. Peanut Butter was incredibly disappointing with the way that he was, like, assuming him and Diane were going to get back together. Like, that was a real simpy, real toxic moment by him. It was just really bad all the way around. It was cringe. Like, the assumptions that he had about him and Diane getting back together. Him wanting Diane to break the news to Pickles about him cheating on her. Like, bro, what the fuck? And, like, it doesn't feel out of character for him, but it felt like a big dumping of all of his, like, character flaws all at once. And it was like, bro, what is wrong with you? This is not what was going on. I never thought, like, I knew when I saw the way that they were fucking that they weren't going to get back together. They were just going to fuck a few times until it wore itself out. Which is what me and my ex, who we had dated for 5 years, that's what happened with us. You know, we split, we fucked a little bit, we still saw each other, hung out a little bit. Over time, it just stopped altogether. It happens the way it happens, but he was bad. And the fact that he couldn't tell Pickles because, like, he doesn't like negativity in that sort of way to where, like, he would avoid telling her the truth and instead propose to Pickles. Ugh. I need Peanut Butter to get better, too. Bojack's on his way. I hope Diane is. PC is. Todd, I enjoyed seeing him as, like, a boss in charge of people this season. And I think the next season he's going to be much more blasé and much more chill. He's not going to be in another boss position again. But it just adds to, like, the things that he can do. And, like, I enjoyed seeing him there. It was nice to see him rise to the ranks because of all the shit that all the goofy shit he's done in the past, all his dumb ideas that have kind of sort of been successful, that have added up to a resume that's gotten him to the top of something. I've enjoyed seeing him there, but I like after he put Henry Fondle out to passenger, I do think that was a little symbolic of Tom just taking his suit, just ripping it off, and his regular Todd clothes are on. Just, whoop, throws it down, and now he's gone. And I think that basically means Todd is just going to do Todd things again. Which is great. Like, I like him as a character in both. You know, I want to see him go farther in his dating habits, you know, with his asexuality, hopefully not making sex robots for people who are, you know, want to be sexually active. But I think that's going to be about it. Because unfortunately, it's one of those things where there's kind of things that I want to keep saying, but, like, I kind of can't because I'm over here sitting and thinking to myself, like, you know, there's a lot of things that are like a big wrap up between the whole season. So we're gonna get to the season when we get to the season. But that'll actually be in like 4 weeks, like 3, 4, like maybe even more, like 5 weeks. You know, I'm still gonna play this game. I'm gonna beat it. But I'm not gonna be talking about Bojack for a while until season 6 starts. So till next time, guys. Peace out.